Hello Seekers, welcome to your Guided Illuminations. This is a timeless reading as I believe that time is fluid and you will receive these messages when you are meant to. Also, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Before we get started, I'm just going to take a moment and open space. Welcome divine spirits, guides, and angels. I ask and I thank you for your guidance and protection. I ask that this reading illuminate your path to your greatest soul growth. May it bring you healing, blessings, inspiration, and guidance. I ask to be a clear channel and receive these messages in the love and light for which they are intended, to help all seekers remain on their highest spiritual paths. We thank you so much for these beautiful messages. Your presence truly is a blessing and always welcome here. We thank you so much, Divine. And for the seekers. Alrighty. Hi, guys. So as you know, we're going to get started by pulling a card from the Chakra Oracle deck and see what our guides would like to open the reading with today. Spirit, what energy are we going to be speaking on today? What chakra energy message? A couple more shuffles and then I will cut the deck. Oops, it's upside down. We have balance. Card number 6, balance. The angels want to bring in balance today. Maybe talk about balance. And actually, well, let me just light this candle. This is coming from the root chakra. So I'm going to light the root chakra candle to help us receive this energy of balance today. And interestingly, I was holding the deck upside down, unbeknownst to me, when that card came out. So perhaps we'll be talking about an imbalance and how to rebalance. So let's see. I'm going to also pull a card from the Numerology Oracle deck. So, does that one want to flip, Spirit? No? Okay. I wasn't sure. Oh, this one does, though. Okay. So we have card number 16, which is rebirth, with this beautiful red Merkaba here. And red is the root chakra color. So perhaps we're going to be speaking about finding ways to ground ourselves in order to be more balanced. And also just because I was feeling very drawn to numbers today. And so a couple of the decks that I chose reflect that, this being one of them. And so I'm looking at this 16. This is the card number 6. So if we take the 6 away from the 16, we're left with 10. And 10s represent completing a cycle. So it's the end of a cycle. And what happens at the end of a cycle? A new cycle begins. Where one ends, one begins. So with this rebirth, perhaps that is you completing a cycle and starting a new one. And with this yin and yang symbol here, that is what that looks like to me as well, is that continuous flow. Where this one ends, this one begins, and vice versa. You come back around the cycle, and here it is again. Where it ends, it begins. So, I suspect we will be talking about finding balance, completing a cycle. Oh my gosh, hold on, guys. Everything's jumping out at me. Hold on, hold on. Okay, so I'm going to pull a card from the Sacred Geometry deck, and we'll see what sacred geometry message is coming through today. Spirit, what sacred geometry message do you have for the seekers today? We have alchemy, card number 8. The frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform the miracles of transmutation. Absolutely. Absolutely. What wonderful energy to join this reading. So this is saying everything that you need to have this rebirth, to allow balance to come to you and in your life, is within you. We all have this ability. So we receive that. That's really pretty great for today. And actually, I'm looking at the numbers again, and we started with 6. If you reduce this in numerology, 16 would become 7, and this is card 8. So our cards have come out 6, 7, 8, which feels kind of like progression. You know, it's moving forward, which is what we want energy to do. We don't want to go backwards or be stuck. So let's pull some tarot and dig a little deeper into this message. Today I will be using the Accurate Tarot. Very pretty deck. It's round, which I like, just something kind of different. So Spirit, what other messages and advice do you have for the seekers about being their, about being their own alchemists? And that is so true, seekers. We are powerful, powerful beings of light. Every single human on this planet has that ability. All of us. Just takes conditioning, and like anything else, with practice it will get better. And so the first card to jump out, we have the 7 of Swords, which represents confusion and setbacks. And then we have the Dawn of Wands, which would be the Ace of Wands, which represents inspiration and potential. So for some of you, maybe you have been in this 7 of Swords energy. Maybe you're in it currently and you're confused and you're feeling that imbalance that I felt earlier in this reading. It's been one setback after another. You just can't seem to get ahead. So if that is the case, this reading is a reminder to tap into your potential. See, in this card, we've got the potential. And that's what this Sacred Geometry card is saying as well. That potential is already within you. It's already within you. And that is not to say that you can't find things that inspire you or make you want to, this one's trying to fall out, or want to become the best version of yourself. Sorry, I got sidetracked because you were there. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, guys. Okay. Because all my cards were trying to fall out. But what I'm saying is, this is saying this cycle of feeling like you're just kind of stuck in the mud. Like I feel in this card, the 7 of Swords, you just feel like I can't put one foot in front of the other and step forward. How? I don't know how to even go about doing that. And this is saying that potential, that inspiration is coming in, and it is going to realign you and bring that balance to your life, which inspires a rebirth. So that's incredible. Okay, and our next card, oh my gosh, Seekers, the Magician. This is the Alchemist of Tarot. And look, it represents synchronicity and manifestation. I am literally vibrating right now. This is incredible. So we have alchemy for our sacred geometry card, reminding you of your innate abilities that lie within. And then we have the alchemist himself or herself, not gender specific in my readings. We all represent all the traits in tarot. That's incredible. I'm so excited that the Magician came out. I wondered if he would when Alchemy came out, and he did. So yeah, I mean, this is a very clear message that you do have the power to restore this balance. Go within yourself. Tap into your inner magic, that potential. And then so your underlying card is Metamorphosis, which is profound change and self-awareness. Here's that rebirth. Hold on, let me put the rest down. Actually, there we go. So here you have it. There's that metamorphosis. This is the rebirth. She's shedding the old ways. She's shedding what no longer serves her. In traditional tarot, this would be the Death card. Death to the old ways. This is all about transformation. Regaining balance, that rebirth. Very clear message today, Seekers. Very, very clear message. Any setbacks that you've been experiencing, any confusion about how to proceed or what it maybe it's, you know, what do I want out of life? Where am I going moving forward? And that can be very confusing. This is saying seek your inspiration. Seek your inner magic, because you have the knowledge within you. You are your own alchemist, and you have the Magician and the Metamorphosis. That's amazing. And with this Dawn of Wands, this is like rejuvenation. This is that creative spark, potential, ambition, your own talent. We all have a talent of some sort. And with this Dawn of Wands coming in, this is reigniting the spark, which is very welcome energy after being in this Seven of Swords energy, being confused, feeling held back. Okay, so I'm going to pull you a Divine Feather message. See what other message Spirit would like to give. Here's your feather. That's really pretty. I'm curious as to what bird this comes from. It's a duck. Find comfort and balance, okay, in simple ways. You have support all around you. So there you have it. The balance coming in again. Talking about balance again. Okay, I'm going to do this. And the duck's going to share. So that is an incredible affirmation. Oops, sorry, that was probably loud. I apologize for that. Of the balance. And you have support all around you, and I'm going to add and within you, because I do think that's a big theme in this reading, guys, is you are the alchemist, the creator, the manifester. You have the ability within you. Tap into that ability, and if you don't know how to even go about doing that, maybe start by going on YouTube and trying like a little short guided meditation, or watch some videos on manifesting, or, you know, ancient knowledge. I'm not sure, alchemy, something that just kind of connects the dots for you, if you will. And you'll know right away if it's speaking to you and if it's something that you're meant to be exploring and learning, because you'll feel it. And if it's not, then that's okay. There's plenty of other avenues to try. So I'm also going to pull a card today from the Angel Numbers deck, and just because again I'm feeling the numbers very strongly today, and this one wants to jump out. So card number 28, and it says, in an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive a team toward achievement. I am a leader. And in numerology, when you reduce 28, it's 10. We spoke about 10 earlier being the end of a cycle, the completion of a cycle before you begin a new cycle. So again, we have 10 showing up. And as far as a leader working with other people, perhaps, I mean, for some of you, this could be talking about an actual leadership role. Maybe that's something you've been considering. Advancing in your career, maybe taking on more responsibility, or maybe, you don't always have to hold the title of a manager or somebody who's in charge to be a leader. You can be a leader, like lead by example. When people look up to you, when they respect what you have to say, the things that you do, that is being a leader. So I think that could also be what this is speaking about. And once you are in balance and, you're tapping into these inner potentials and you're manifesting, I promise you, seekers, you will feel your power. It will surge. It's an incredible feeling. And I forgot to mention, so I just want to say really quickly before I move on to charms, Metamorphosis, the Death card in tarot, this is the card of Scorpio. So perhaps some of you are a Scorpio. So there you have it, seekers. Tap into your potential, your inner magic, and create and manifest that life you want for yourself. All right, let's pull some charms. So we have the Peacock. And peacocks, to me, they just feel very like luxurious. They're beautiful. This could just be speaking about your own inner beauty. And when you feel that beauty inside, it radiates from the outside. And you have the feather. Angels and guides are here. And they're letting you know that they are with you. And we have a bicycle moving forward. In fact, I'm going to turn it this way. Moving forward. And I saw that in those numbers, the number progression in the beginning of the reading. And, oops, there it goes. We also have the 4-leaf clover. Luck. Luck is on your side. And then we have a heart. And in the heart, it says grandma. So I'm going to take a moment and say hello to my grandmothers, because I feel as if that motherly energy of those who have passed, that's present with us in this reading. So maybe some of you needed to know. And, you have the feather here as well. So this mother, grandmother, as it may be for some of you, your mom, if she's passed, she's here. Like, she wants you to know that she guides you and watches you and protects you and is there when you need her to help guide you, to help you connect with this inner alchemist and move you forward. So we received that, and we just thank you so much for being here. Okay, so let's pull some letters and see what words, oops, as I knocked the light over, sorry guys. See what words today. Okay. Lots of vowels today. All right. Well, I see bite, bites, and I'm hearing like don't bite off more than you can chew. And that's not to say don't move forward and don't try. What that would be meaning is don't set yourself up to feel like you're failing. You know, you don't, what do they say? Rome wasn't built in a day. That's very true. You don't have to do everything today. You know, if you just start the process, it will continue going if you're putting in the work. So don't put so much pressure on yourself that you end up not sticking with it, because that's easy to do. And we have end. So there's that 10, that cycle ending. Cycles ends. And let's see, what else? What else? I know I can hear you guys sending me words like crazy. Please feel free, if you're finding them, to put them down below in the comments. And let's see, I see dent. Dent. I don't know, when I think of a dent, I think of a dent in a car that you would then repair. So maybe dent is just a nod to something in your life that seems out of balance, that may need your attention, your repair. And let's see, what else? And I see bond as well as bound. Maybe this stuck energy that we saw come out first here, the 7 of Swords. Maybe you're feeling bound to something, bound to some responsibility, and it's weighing you down, it's weighing heavy on you. If it's a responsibility that's making you feel that way, and it's something that you could maybe not continue to carry, maybe that's where that cycle ends. But if it's a responsibility that, you know, you do have to carry, you kind of can't, like if you're taking care of somebody and, you know, you can't just very well be like, oh, sorry, I don't want to do this anymore. Well, I suppose you could, but depending on the situation, I don't know that that would be the right thing to do. But what I'm trying to say is if that responsibility feels heavy, but you know you can't not have that responsibility, maybe find ways to share that responsibility. We saw this in this card here, is reaching out to others, working with others. Maybe ask for the help when you need the help. Okay, what else? What else? Oh, I do see, as I'm talking about that card and that leadership role, I see jobs. So yeah, for some of you, I do think this is going to be, and I see out. So maybe you're leaving a job for a better job. Congratulations if so. And I'm also seeing need, like you need to do so. If you're feeling confused and you're feeling like, I don't know, this feels like a confirmation to me. That progression in numbers, the rebirth, the ending of cycles, I feel like need is saying it needs to happen. Allow this to happen. And I am going to leave it there, guys, because I think that's a beautiful place to leave it. And I'm coming up on my time. I do hope that something in this reading resonated with you. If so, please feel free to like, share, subscribe down below. Most especially the likes, because that helps to circulate this video so other seekers who may need to hear this message can do so. And I just want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you. I appreciate you so much. It means the world to me that you're a part of this journey. Thank you so, so much. And until next time, I stay safe, stay blessed. I am sending you all lots of love, light, and illuminations to guide your way. Take care.